Hello, my tubers. We're back for some more drafting here on Arena. Some more of this Magic 30 mix-up draft. I know some people mentioned they don't care for this. Again, if you go into it thinking this is like a Chaos draft, then I think you'll like it a lot more. Don't expect this to be some kind of cube or whatever. This is a Chaos draft. So, you might open some good cards, you might open some bad cards. There's not going to be really too many really solid, like, strong deck archetypes like cycling. That's a really hard one to do. But yeah, it's still a mix-up from what we are currently used to. So we are going to do some more of that. And we are into our pick one, pack one, where we open the Whirlwind of Thought. Not a very good one. I kind of want to take the Ominous Seas, because this one, while, yeah, obviously it was good in the cycling deck, could still be potentially good in a format like this, because there's still a lot of card draw effects, you know? So it's not like you need to be playing cycling specifically for Ominous Seas to be good, although obviously the more ways that you can cycle through your deck, the better it's going to be. Getting past a Growth Spiral, a Divine Gambit. Oh, there's a Dranith Healer here too. So in a couple of these drafts, I've seen Zenith Flare, and I don't think cycling is the way to go. I think I've mentioned that before, but pick one, pack one, Ominous Seas into a Dranith Healer seems really, really funny. I'm kind of tempted to try to force cycling, even though it's such a terrible idea. I mean, I think the correct pick is probably Divine Gambit, or... Oh, no. Wait, I'm thinking of Banishing Slash. Divine Gambit is usually not what you want. Unless you have a lot of other removal. So we could take, like, the Growth Spiral here. We could take Forbidden Spirit. I think after pick one, pack one, Ominous Seas, I think I'm going to go with the Spiral. Into a Ghastbark Twins. 7 mana, 7/7 trample. Can block an additional creature. That doesn't seem all that good. Oh my god, another cycling card. That's funny. Again, there are... Should I just do it? Should I take the Vantasaur here? This is so memey. Wow, Volley Veteran's just good, right? 4 mana, 4/2. Kind of like a weird Flame Tongue Kavu. I mean, you're going to see a lot more goblins in a format like this because goblins are all throughout Magic's history, so it's not like we only find goblins in M19 like this card came from, but 4 mana, 4/1 that deals 1 damage as a base, and then if you have more goblins, it does more. Gosh, I'm so tempted to take the stupid Altasaur here, or whatever Vantasaur. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get this working. So 0 oh no, we have a Savai a Savai Crystal here for more cycling. This is a 2/4 that gets +2/+0 and has flying if you have an artifact. So very good if you can enable this. It's just, again, super hard to enable a bunch of artifacts. I think I'm supposed to probably take Thornwood Fall and try to wheel the crystal, because I can't imagine somebody's going to take the cycling card, right? This is such a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. Okay, that is kind of crazy. We're seeing a Prodigious Growth, 5th pick. Huh. No cycling cards in this pack anyway, although we have a couple of fixers. All right, we'll take that. Wow, we have seen a ton of random blue-green lands go around here too. Interesting. Sanctuary Lockdown. Honestly, that's probably not a bad card in this format as well, because there are a ton of humans across all of the formats, right? I probably just end up taking the dual land here, though. Another cycling card. Funny, funny, funny. Okay. This is more cycling cards than I think I've ever seen in all of the drafts I've done, and we have 4 cycling cards already in the first 7 picks. That's crazy. That's super funny. Humble Naturalist is a good card, right? Retrieval's not bad. Counter's okay. Yeah, 2 mana 1/3 that ramps for creatures can't be unplayable. Could just be that we're like blue-green ramp. That's probably safer than trying to get all these cycling cards, but we can still put like random 1-mana cyclers in the deck, no problem. And even if, you know, we only end up in blue-green, no cycling, the Zagoth Triumph, for example, still produces 2 of the colors while cycling away if we don't need it, so... Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing here. This is... Do as I say, not as I do, but who knows? Maybe we see a Zenith Flare and can make it work, or maybe we see another Ominous Seas or something. Like I said, this is more cycling cards than I've ever seen. Remove 8 Foreshatter counters, make an 8/8. It's so slow. Guildgate came back on the wheel. That's nice. Sure. The Dranith Healer came back too. Alright, the cycling is open. The question now becomes, will we get enough payoff cards? Also getting the 7/7 Trample back too. That's a fine top-end card. The blue-green ramp. No, literally nobody's taking any of the blue-green duels too, so... Wow. Wait, what? We have a Frostlynx here as well. 13th pick. Okay, I'm just gonna take the Lynx. We already have 3 green-blue duels, so... Syncopate versus 3/5 Reach. That seems okay. And Filler 2/3. Alright. Green Belt Rampager are rare here for the second pack. We're not going to be taking that one. Let's see. No cycling cards here, it looks like. Scythe Cat is like okay. Exali's is okay. Threnody Singer is okay. The worst case scenario, this is still a 3-mana 3/4, right? Yeah, it's a green 3/4. I mean, that's not terrible. And if we can find some random, like, enter the battlefield effects, could get some value with that. I'm fine first picking the Rampager. We just back-to-back Renegades there. So no cycling cards here. In fact, not many good blue-green cards. We don't have any Merfolk, do we? No. Wow, this pack is bad. Gotta second pick a New Horizons. Oof. That doesn't seem like the right choice, but maybe it is. Maybe we're just gonna take that ramp card. I mean... Hey, that's a nice one. 7 mana 5/5. When it or another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. Very nice. We take that for sure. Yeah, no cycling now. I'm just planning on going blue-green ramp. That's the plan here. Pretty bad next pack for us. I guess the Windstrider's like okay, but it's not really what we want to be taking. Sure. We'll probably be cutting the white then. My guess is we'll probably be cutting the Savai. And going more like this. We need more ramp cards though. Right now we have Growth Spiral, Naturalist, Horizons, Crystal. So we actually have an okay number of ramp effects. But I mean, I have 2 7-drops, a 6-drop, 2 5s. I'm guessing the Windstrider and the Draphorid are probably going to be put to the sideboard. Because we can find better replacements for them. In fact, why am I even playing blue then at that point, you know? Just for like Growth Spiral? We could be just green ramp instead. Definitely feels like it. Alright, who's hogging packs over there? Another Thornwood Falls. Knoll Hunter seems okay. Thirst for Meaning actually seems okay too. Yeah, let's take the card draw effect here, I think. But, well, I guess this would be a draw 3, discard 2. Oh, I take that back. I'd rather just have Knoll Hunter. Although the Thirst would be fine for Ominous Seas, but I don't know. Draw 3, discard 2 doesn't seem very good, or good enough. But we'd rather just have like a Divination. Just a straight up draw 2 instead. Next pack. Ooh, Sailor of Means is good. Yeah, Sailor of Means. 3 mana, 1/4 that makes us a treasure. Don't think we'd want the treasure growth anyways. Okay, that's fine. Into another Frostlinks and another Thirst for Meaning. Could also take the 1/1 Death Touch for 1. That's not bad. Maybe this time I just take the Thirst. I wish we could utilize the Frostlinks better if we were like some kind of aggro tempo deck, but feels like we're just still trying to be a ramp deck, so. I guess we have New Horizons that we can technically discard. Watcher in the Mist is very good here. So is Bubble Snare. Man, Territorial Hammerskull was a nice one in that format too. 3 mana, 2/3 that taps when it attacks. But yeah, 5 mana, 3/4 flyer that surveils too is nice. Easy pickup for me, especially since we can play it pretty early with our ramp effects. We have Sailor that ramps, Horizons, Crystal, Growth Spiral, and Naturalist. So we have a bunch of ways to cast a 5-drop a little bit early. Distinct lack of things to do on 4. Or at least 4 mana plays on turn 4. But I guess with all my ramp on turn 3, it wouldn't even be bad to just pick up a couple more 5-drops. Good ones, anyway. Okay, on the wheel. Exali's is good. Funny thing here that the Sage of Shyla's Claim has a little bit of synergy with the Rampager, but I mean, it's a 2 mana 2/1, so I don't think we want that. I'd rather take the 2 mana 0/3 that either draws a card or turns into a 1/4 and surveils, you know? River Herald's Boon. We did not pick up any Merfolk. But Pixie Guide is a no thanks. Oh, Hatsukin Archer wheeling is really good. I didn't mention it the first time it came back around, but 1/4 reach for 3 that can fight a 1 toughness creature is not a bad thing. Plus, if I draw some or rather, if I draft some instant speed pump effects, you know, what you can do is play the Atsukin Archer here, and then pump it in response to the fight. I mean, yeah, look at all these fixers. Just wield the second Thirst for Meaning. Yeah. I don't think I need the third second Thornwood Falls, so seems fine. Courage is a combat trick, maybe. Ugin the freaking Spirit Dragon. That has to be one of the better cards that you can open in this type of format. Holy smokes. And we're already playing ramp anyways. Yeah, that's nice. That's real nice. Good luck to my opponents where I cast this against them. Oof. That is a bomb and a half. How many other ways to ramp can we find then? Ramanap Excavator with double thirst for meaning is a real thing. Another card draw effect, although we're not going to have any cartouches. Opt and Terror. Do I have enough synergy with the Ramanap to take it? We have the 2 Thirst for Meanings, but that's it. There's a Tolarian Terror in this pack as well, but I only have 3 instants and 0 sorceries, so... So 4 mana, draw 3, discard 1. Or Ramanap. What's my creature count right now? 10. I think I still just like taking the trial here. 4 mana, draw 3, discard a card. And there is a very small chance that we can end up getting a cartouche anyways. Looter. Expensive Looter is like not bad. Maybe Veil's slightly better here. Yeah, I kind of like the Looter. All these card draw effects actually make our Ominous Seas somewhat playable. Okay, this is a really good pack for us. How many blue-green lands have we seen? That's kind of insane. Oh, there's a cartouche there, too. Red one, sadly. I think we just go with the Capture Sphere for removal. But I mean, Biomathematician's playable. Consider, Crocodile, Temple. Maybe we wield a Temple there. The Kraken. 4 mana, sorry, 6 mana, 4/6. Whenever you draw a card, you can pay 1 and tap or untap target creature. No. Golden Egg for card draw. Frantic Inventory, sadly. Probably not at its best in this format. I kind of want to just take another 1/4 reach creature, just like to buy us time until our top end cards. But I'm guessing Egg is generally going to be the safer pick, but we'll just take the bird. Hey, Zimone! There is another very nice one. Holy smokies. 2 mana, 1/2. I can put a land from my hand on the battlefield, or I can draw a card if I have 8 or more lands. I would draw 2 instead. Very nice. Another. Okay. Zimone. This is a fantastic blue-green ramp deck. Holy crap. Are we going to run a Geist Wave? This might even be like an 18 land deck. What would I be cutting if I run 18 lands? I guess we cut the Ominous... Well, we have a lot of card draw effects, surprisingly. I guess the Null Hunter would be cut. And legitimately, I don't need the Rampager. Like, Frostlinks is decent filler, but unnecessary. Yeah, I think we'd rather have more lands in this deck than fewer. And we have a lot of card draw plus things to do with our mana anyways. I mean, this deck doesn't have much removal, don't get me wrong. This is just a 2/3 version of the Adept. So I could pay another cartouche here, funny. Yeah, I don't think we're playing any of those cards. Alright, where's that Temple of Mystery? 17's probably fine. 17 lands opt instead of 18 lands no opt. I kind of dig that. This looks like a fun one. I don't know if it's going to be good, but looks fun. Kind of funny, on 3 mana we have 3 different 1/4 creatures. Sailor, Archer, and Burdenmire, just to gum up the ground. Buy us time until we get to our fat. Hey, there it is. Wield the Temple of Mystery. And we could have had up to like 6 blue-green duels. That's the crazy thing. Kraken came back too. Oh, Kraken's probably worth running in this deck as well. Maybe over the Ghastbark Twins. Because we have so many ways to draw instant speed that the Kraken can do a lot of work here, I think. Well, that's not a bad card as well. It's a cycling card that also could kill a flyer for us. Is that somehow better than... I think that somehow might be better than our looter. Down to 10 creatures like this, but that should be fine. Okay, little blue-green ramp with Ugin at the top end here in this Magic 30 mix-up draft. We have a bunch of good fixing. We want to go a little bit heavier on green or blue. We do have just about equal. Double blue, double blue, double green, double green. I mean, it actually looks like the green comes down earlier. Yeah, so I'm going to add an extra green source, even though we have more blue pips, apparently. Submit this, and we'll go to round 1 here. See if we can ramp some people up into Ugin. Okie dokie, we go. Round 1. We've got some card draw, we've got some ramp, we've got some removal. What more could you ask for? Island means I'm probably not going to be cycling this Stinging Shot, as I imagine they will most certainly hit at least 1 or 2 flyers. Hopefully the sound's not too loud. I had to fiddle around with the settings there for a moment. Oh, we actually have 2 enchantments in our hand for Thirst for Meaning to discard. It's kind of sweet. I think we'll just pass here and flip it into nighttime. We don't have anything to ramp into anyways yet, so no big deal. Okay. Maybe they have some -3/-3 effect in black. No, because then they would have done that before damage was dealt. Oh, I see. Sure. That's fine by me. And I think I'm just going to discard the New Horizons here. Play out our friend Zimone. Take 3. I'm still going to hold on to the Stinging Shot. They will play a flyer. They will! I guess I'm just gonna crack in here. Maybe I should have attacked for 1 then. Gonna hope they don't have a counter or a removal spell for this, or if they do have a removal, hopefully it's on their turn. Yeah, that's not good. This is a little bit of pressure. Ill-gotten inheritance, that one's annoying too. Hey, that's a good draw. Alright, I hope they don't have another counter. That'll immediately gain us 5 back, and now anytime we play another creature, we'll start gaining even more. Uh-oh. Red. They're still attacking? No. Jeez. I'm gonna say. But now I think we're in a really good spot. There's our 8th land, so Simone draws 2 cards now. I'm gonna let them attack with the Yan T. That's fine, because I'd rather draw 2 cards with Simone here. I wanted the option to capture Sphere this turn, though, if they killed my Avatar, which is why I didn't draw 2 main phase. I have to be a little bit careful, because they have the Inheritance that can ping for a bit, but if we just draw any more creatures, we can start gaining extra life, you know? I guess I'm gonna cycle the Stinging Shot now, but I fully expect them to have a flyer at some point. Holy moly, okay. What is going on here? So many land. I only ended up on 17, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see, the next trigger would either give them a 1/1 or make a treasure, so we don't really care about that too much. So I'll go to 10. They get to venture. We're hoping they tap out, and if we draw Ugin, we just, like, immediately win. Ugin -4 wipes their board and leaves us with Verdant Sun. Okay, that's fine. Hello. Hello, hello. I wonder if I even need to do that yet. Alright, I'm gonna give him no credit for having another counter, though. And there we go. -4. You get to keep your treasure, but see ya everything else. And this gets around Broker's Veteran, too, if they have some way to sack it in response. Took us quite a few draws, but we eventually got there. The opponent can't believe it. What are you doing here? What's your play? Give him the old your go. Oh, I see. They're deciding which ones to bounce. Ah, okay. We're still pretty happy with that, as we have a second Zamone, gain some life back, attack for 5. I mean, if they want to spend 4 mana on the inheritance, I'm alright. Gain 3 back. Let's scry 1. Sure, we'll draw that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and go for the prodigious here. Alright. Ugin the Spirit Dragon. Quite the freaking Magic the Gathering card, huh? You thought I was good and constructed. How about a Chaos Draft format? GG's. GG's game 2. Yeah, this will be a keep on the draw. We can cycle Stinging Shot on turn 2. If we don't hit a green source before then. Ominous Parcel. Hey, found the green. So I guess we're going to spiral here. Oh, I guess I should get the Zimone online. We don't really mind if they blow this out with a removal or a burn spell. Well, they got a little bit of ramp too. Good draw. So we'll go land pass. Can Growth Spiral plus activate Zimone's ability. Also just Thirst for Meaning too. Oh, they're gonna pump? I am very happy about this. That's their best play. Darn, didn't find a land, sadly. Drew it immediately afterwards, huh? Well, they're probably just gonna parcel my Watcher next turn, but that's not the worst. I would eat up their turn to do so, and I'd only take 2 damage. Whoa, that's bad. Glorious Sunrise is a problem. Alright, so our out to that is going to be Ugin. Alright, can discard the enchantment. Oh, actually, I guess it's better here for us to discard a land and Stinging Shot, and now we can make the Watcher a 4/5 so they can't straight up kill it with the parcel. Gonna start drawing cards here with Zimone as well. Target creature you control can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. That's fine. Why did Auto Tapper tap like that? That's another weird thing. Yeah, that Anthem, or that Sunrise rather, is a big problem. We'll go land, pass. So I would need to do -5 with Ugin, which would sadly get rid of my Watcher in the Mist too. Wouldn't even kill their parcel, but that's not a huge deal. We can discard the Capture Sphere if we want to. Oh, or Ominous Seas. That's a nice discard. Hey, there is our buddy. Alright. Actually, you know what I like doing here? I kind of like passing and then, well, rather playing the Verdant Sun first. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get the Verdant Sun online, gain 5. Good. Parcel's gone now, too. Sweet. Hope they dump out their hand a little bit here. And then we get to Ugin away their board. If they attack with Oracle and just mass pump, we get to block with Watcher. That's really good for us as well. Wait, if they attack with Oracle, there's merit to not blocking, actually. Because if I block, then they're forced to pump or use a trick, but most likely just pump. And we want them to play out more cards. So, you know what? I'm actually going to no blocks here. Hopefully they play other cards and not just mass pump. Perfect. So 5 mana, 6 mana. We want them to play out 1 or 2 more cards. There's 1. We get them to play 1 more card out. Not quite. Alright, well, good enough anyways. I will trade my Watcher in the Mist for every single one of your cards. Thank you. Ah, and that's just good beats, baby. Oh, I did lose my New Horizons enchantment too. Oh well, whatever. I'm sensing a very common theme with this deck. I mean, we've only played 2 games, but the theme of biding our time, drawing, and then eventually winning with Ugin. It's a pretty good strategy in Limited. Okay, game 3, we go. Oh, you know what? Geistwave works pretty well with Capture Sphere. We can play Capture Sphere on like the very first threat they play, and then later on bounce the Capture Sphere back to our hand. And not only draw a card off the Geistwave, but play it on something bigger later. Hey! Flyers, eh? You know what? I guess I'm gonna hold on to the Stinging Shot here. Since I have the Archer, I don't really need to worry about their 1/2 flyer. We can just bounce off for a while. Sure, I will block. I lied! I will not block! They had a way to kill a 4 toughness creature. Okay, you got me. Might just go with Capture Sphere here. Looks like they're missing land drops. Sadly, our deck doesn't have a good way to punish them for doing so. I think I'm just gonna Geistwave my Capture Sphere right now. Alright, that gives us the mana to Avatar next turn. Ooh, they can also give that flying too. Main phase flyer. Interesting. Sure. Where are my card draw effects so I can draw Ugin? Damn, they are on the blue-white flyer plan for sure. Aww. Can I have my Geist Wave back? So I think we're just gonna Stinging Shot the Fairy Vandal, as that has the most potential. Plus, they have to keep casting instant or sorceries for the Pledge Mage anyway. Well, I hope they don't have another removal spell, because I've got nothing going on. Except for this Sailor of Means that I'm all in on. Oh, that's right. I could also like gain lifelink. I totally forgot about that. Good draw. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to put him on a 2-turn clock. That's brutal. Now we're gonna need Ugin to save the day. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think my only way to win this is to draw Ugin, right? Well, I guess that's not true. I can discard the Trial. I can play out the Watcher. Watcher blocks both of the non-terror creatures. And then we can just capture Sphere of the Tellurian Terror. So not the end of the world here. Also, we're still gaining life whenever we play a creature. Not that we have many in our deck, but... Okay... Oh, they topped something? That's not good. That's very not good. Oh, but no attacks. Okay, we have a chance. Come on. Come on, deck. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And they double topped. We have to be dead here, right? No, that doesn't kill me. So they attack with everything. I block. I go to 2. Wow, they didn't attack? What? They are just giving me unnecessary time, I feel like. Sure. I'm not dead here, since we gained life off of the Humble. Okay. Well... This is a gain 4, 1/4 reach. I think I'm supposed to keep that. I'm not technically dead if they don't cast a non-creature spell. Okay. That's a pretty sweet favorable wins deck though. But now we're dead on board. Damn. GG's. And finale of Revelation too. All right, you got me. You got me good. Another game where Ugin wins, Nogan loses. They could have won a turn or two sooner though had they made those all-out attacks a little bit earlier, but damn, our avatar tried its best to keep us alive with the life gain. I don't know. Maybe it was that turn that I discarded the trial. Maybe I'm not supposed to discard trial. Maybe I discard capture sphere so I can dig deeper. This is another hand that needs some help. We're gonna be cycling the stinging shot on turn 2, methinks. Oh, okay. Now we're definitely cycling. We just want to buy time, or rather, dig for ramp and stuff. Yeah, red-black aggro. Come on, ramp. Where you at? Wow. Okay. We have a curve, but it doesn't start until turn 5. And Thief on an empty board's pretty gross. Plus they have a bunch of card advantage here. Yikes. Confidence is very low, but maybe we have a chance still. I don't think we want either of those. I think we just want to find one more land. Our plan is just to go Kraken into Avatar. If I take 6, I go to 8. They get to draw an extra card. I mean, yeah, this is just... We needed to... Like, even if we just had our stupid Ixalis here on turn 2, that would have soaked up so much damage. Yeah. I go to 2, they draw another card, we play Avatar, we go back up to 7. And we need to draw a land next turn for Ugin. I'm not dead on board. I'm at 1. Alright, Blitz, GG. Ah, well. Hand was way too slow, and the opponent had a nice aggro draw with a creature that completely dominates if you don't have any interaction for it, so... Not much to do there. Are we 2-2 now? Uh-oh. On the ropes every single game. Alright, come on, deck. I mean, their draw was really good too, but we just didn't do anything. See, if we had this hand versus the previous opponent, seems like a pretty easy win. 0-3, 1-4, 1-4, bunch of card draw. Maybe I shouldn't say easy win, but this is the kind of hand we needed in the previous match, for sure. Turn 1, what do we see? Bottom net. We'll take Visionary. Oh, man. God, if we were on the play, we'd be able to Archer that, and it would just be insane value. Hopefully they don't activate it this turn. Or hopefully if they do activate it, they don't hit a land or something they can cast. Steel Overseer. Okay, well that's actually not bad, because I can kill that with the Archer. But now they have a 4-3. 4-3 pretty annoying still. Yeah, it's no good. Oof. Not good, friends. I am feeling very, very poor about our scenario. Like, I guess I triple block the Berserker if it attacks. Although they might just attack with Warbrute and Enlist instead. 7 power Trampler's kind of gross. Oh, man. If we're on the play here, we just get to Archer down their Berserker and none of this is a problem. That's so sick. So what we can do here is double block like this, just to soak up all 7 damage, and they only kill one of my creatures unless they want to use a pump or a trick. So I'm okay trading one of my 1/4s for 7 life right now. Sure. They should have done that before damage was dealt, and they would have gotten in for 1 extra point of damage. Trample. Oh, I want to discard the Guild Gate. Because the Falls gains life. Alright. We are on mode Find Ugin. Operation Draw Ugin is a go. Could also have blocked the Berserker with my Archer and then bounced my own Archer to draw a card, but this prevents more life loss. Okay. Well, that might make it hard for them to attack. I lose to any removal spell here, but... Okay. Even if I top deck Ugin because I have a tap land, I can't actually cast it. That would be pretty funny if we top deck Ugin at this point. GG's. Alright, alright, alright. Well, man, that was pretty sad. I guess that's the problem with a deck like this. We just didn't have any removal for the early game. We had a lot of card draw, and we did draw a lot of cards, but drawing cards does not win when your opponent just smacks you in the face with a creature. The games we did draw Ugin, obviously went well for us, but the games we didn't, we just got completely annihilated, so that's the way that goes sometimes. Even the best fall. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed. I appreciate you tuning in. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll be back tomorrow for some more magic here on the YouTubes. Bye-bye.